The San Francisco 49ers defeated the Houston Texans 23-7. This game marks Kyle Shanahan's second winning season. This was Trey Lance's second NFL start as Jimmy Garoppolo was injured, right? Also, with this win, the 49ers are one game closer to clinching a playoff spot. So let's talk about it, shall we? So let's talk about Trey Lance. Firstly, since this was his second start, honestly, he looked better than his first start against Arizona, right? Yes, he was a bit shaky in the first half, and I'll admit that he even threw a pick this game, right? But he kept calm all game. Adjustments were made by Kyle and himself to keep him from Kyle to keep Trey calm, and he made sure that they weren't the reason that they lost, right? And if Jimmy can't go next game, I'm confident Trey will play enough to win the next game as well. Now let's talk about Kyle Shanahan. As noted, this season is now guaranteed to be a winning season under Kyle Shanahan, which will be a second, right? No matter the outcome in next week's game, right? And no matter if they get into the playoffs or not, right? But it didn't always look that way, right? With how he called the first half, it was a confusing mess. It was as if Kyle didn't really know what to do with Lance, as if he was limiting his playbook for him. Like there was a bunch of run plays, both with and without Lance, some short passes, and a lot of free and outs, right? Like Kyle was okay with this game going into the half down 7, right? If it wasn't for an extra possession that the defense got, right? And they go down and kick a field goal to get into the 7-point lead Houston had, then would have been an entirely different game, honestly. But then he went into the second half, made adjustments, and let Trey loose, and that's just good on Kyle for letting that happen, right? A good point was made during this game that Kyle and Trey are still learning how to build this trust between them, because if you don't know what your quarterback can do, right, it's a struggle for your coach to figure out how to call plays, right? Like if you don't know what your quarterback can throw, you don't call a certain play, right? But that will be it on that point here. Now I gotta give some love to Elijah Mitchell. He now, if I'm correct, owns the 49ers rookie rushing record. So good on him. He had himself a 100-yard game and was good to have him back in time for the Rams next week because they are going to be needing him. Debo, Kittle, Ayuk were all great this game. All made fantastic catches. Kittle and Debo had 2 fantastic catches. Very nice. So good on Kyle for letting Trey actually use the playmakers, right? Now let's talk defense. So they were basically the reason the 49ers stayed in this game. Their dominance this entire game, besides for 2 drives, was basically all you could ask for when the rookie quarterback is making their second start. Heck, they even got a pick because if you understand turnover differential, you win more games the more equal you are in turnovers. And here's the thing about it, right? The pass rush was again their all game, right? More people on that line are getting sacks than just Bosa and Armstead. So good on them. And on this team that they don't have to rely on those 2, right? Fred Warner had himself a very good game, very dominant, very all-pro-like, right? Besides for allowing the touchdown, but that was just a mismatch, right? Warner should not be on a wide receiver, honestly. But yeah, D'Amico Ryans has been the best coach this season. So next game. Very simple. 49ers got to win. If they win, they get a playoff spot. If they lose, then they got to hope New Orleans and Philadelphia loses, right? Now, do I believe they can beat the Rams, right? In a way, I feel they can, right? And it's mostly decides on who the quarterback is. I do believe both are able to beat the Rams. Like, if Nick Mullins, right, can beat the Rams, right? Then less than 100% Jimmy Garoppolo and a rookie Trey Lance can as well, right? But honestly, for the best chance to win, you got to start Lance, right? I don't care how healthy Jimmy is compared to Lance. You start the guy who will be less of a liability than the other, right? And currently Lance is 100% healthy, so you have to start him. It's that simple. I understand you don't want your rookie in those situations, but next season he will be in those situations, so you got to give him his experience right now. And here's the thing about if Lance wins, right, and you get to the playoffs, right, you don't want you'll have a Jimmy Garoppolo that has basically 3 weeks of health to him. If I'm right, it'd be like 3 or 2 weeks of health, right? And then maybe you put Jimmy in there, right? But to win now, make sure you beat the Rams, get a playoff spot. You have to start Lance. It's that simple, right? But that will do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road now to my next goal, which is probably around 50 subscribers. Yes, I know we're going big. And if you want, follow me on Twitter right there. Yeah, you see it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for all the love and support, guys, and see y'all soon.